You're not lazy, you're just tired of trusting a feeling that keeps disappearing when you need it most. You wake up with plans. Good ones, clean desk, clear mind. Today feels different, and then somehow, an hour disappears. Your phone is in your hand, your body is on the bed, your brain says, later. Not because you don't care, not because the goal isn't important, but because something inside you keeps waiting for a spark that never shows up. You tell yourself you'll start when you feel ready, when motivation hits, when the mood is right, and when it doesn't happen, you quietly blame yourself. You think something is wrong with you, like everyone else has access to some invisible fuel that you don't. That confusion, that low-level frustration that follows you all day. That's the pain. It feels like wanting change but not being able to move. Like standing in front of a door with the key in your hand and still not opening it. You're not unmotivated, you're misled. Here's the lie your brain keeps telling you. That motivation comes first, then action follows. But your brain doesn't work like that. Your brain is a comfort-seeking machine. It's wired to save energy, to avoid uncertainty, to stick with what feels familiar. Think of motivation like steam. Steam doesn't exist on its own. It shows up after water is heated. You don't wait for steam to turn on the stove. The heat comes first. Action is the heat. Motivation is the steam. But your brain flips that order. It says, feel good first, feel clear first, feel confident first, and until then, it keeps you still. Here's a simple moment you've probably lived 100 times. You don't feel like studying or working or starting that thing you care about, so you avoid it. You scroll, you clean random things, you tell yourself you're preparing. Then randomly you force yourself to start, maybe out of guilt, maybe because time ran out. 10 minutes in, something shifts, your breathing changes, your thoughts slow down, you're not excited, but you're moving. But because no one tells you this, you spend years waiting. Waiting for clarity, waiting for discipline, waiting to feel like a different person. And every time you wait, your brain learns a pattern. Delay equals safety, avoidance equals relief. Rest a bit more, tomorrow will be better. It feels kind, but it keeps you stuck. It's realizing this. You don't need motivation to begin. You need beginnings to create motivation. Opening the document, sitting at the desk, reading one line. Because movement speaks a language your brain actually understands, and maybe the most honest question isn't, how do I get motivated? But, what's the smallest action that proves I already started?